we finally get one of the infamous video game trailers of all time. That is right. Street Fighter teaser trailer has dropped, and we finally get into it. We don't need to go off of Jean-Claude Van Damme anymore because we got new Street Fighter characters on the big screen coming soon, and we got our first look of what this looks like. Is it AI? You be the judge of that. Let's take a look at this, you guys. Keep in mind, it's just a teaser, but it definitely gives us the vibes of what this movie will feel like. And so I am curious to see, is this going to break the video game adaptation curse that we've seen so many movies unfortunately succumb to? And without building it up like that, here is the Street Fighter teaser trailer. This AI looks really good. No. Okay, well, it seems like Zach is very excited. But that is our initial teaser trailer. It gives us a look, a feel, gives us the classic video game voices of the classic arcade game, which is a great thing, I think, to lean in. So I think above everything else, leaning into the old arcade style video game of it all is a great way to initially sell this movie. Mm-hmm. Now, when we look at the actual character design, for instance, Ryu, which I think looks very Ryu-ish and very good, I say the character design looks pretty decent. I was not upset about that. I think everyone is looking like their counterpart per se, especially our boy Cody with the hair. So yeah, is this movie bonkers? Is it over the top? And does it know that? 100%. Street Fighter looks bonkers and knows that. Is it going to be a good movie? This trailer doesn't tell us too much about the quality of the movie, I would say. So, Rocky, what is your initial thoughts of the trailer for Street Fighter?
I came out after watching that just now. It's the first time I saw it. Just look at this face, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
I can see what they're trying to do. I'm just looking up the director, Kitao Sakurai, Japanese American writer and director known for the. That's why I did recognize Eric Andre in there. So, yeah, I don't know. Street Fighter is one of those weird things because it's so iconic, like the characters and the video game-ness of it.
In the movie.
And when you try and make it too serious, it's kind of like the Mortal Kombat thing, right? It's like Mortal Kombat is corny and it was amazing as a video game. And you try and translate that into film, and you have to build a story around it with characters that you trying to fall in love with. It can fail horribly.
Yeah.
And I feel like they're even pushing it farther into the campy kookiness of this. So it's almost it feels like a comedy that I'm watching this trailer. Like I'm not taking any of it seriously.
Yeah.
I don't feel the stakes at all and granted, they didn't share that much of the story at all. It was just money shots or like teaser shots. So I don't know.
Yeah.
It's going
You
to be one
know,
of those like cult things that college students laugh at and watch while they're drunk.
yeah, I think you're right. I will say that, I don't want to butcher his name, Kitao. It seems like he is not the thing I'm worried about.
Hmm.
He is a little bit more wet behind the ears when it comes to like feature films. It seems like, he's done some stuff with like Eric Andre or Little Rail where it's kind of like, you know, Borat-y, like found footage with real people, like kind of like that. What scares me is the writer of this movie, Dallin Musson, who wrote Captain America Brave New World,
Oh no.
The Falcon and the Winter Soldier TV series, Iron
Okay.
Sky, The Coming Race with a 5.0,
Ugh,
Iron Phoenix, I've never heard of, The Golden
never heard
Compass from 2007 with a
of it.
5.8 score.
Yeah.
And so it seems like the writing is really what scares me
Hmm.
with Street Fighter. Is this a bonkers movie that needs to have epic action scenes? 100%. And you don't need great writing for that, right?
Yeah.
But if you want a story that makes sense, that captivates the audience, that drives you through it so you're engaged the entire time, writing definitely matters. You can have great fight scenes and still be like, this movie was a mess. I probably will not watch it again. And I don't want that from a Street Fighter movie. I want a Street Fighter movie where I'm like, I need another one. Or I could watch that a million times. It's crazy. It's hilarious. And I can't get enough of it. That kind of sounds to me like Deadpool. I just
Yeah.
described Deadpool. It's crazy. It's hilarious. And I can't get enough of it. And you should want to describe your Street Fighter movie like that. And unfortunately, I'm getting the vibes that this might not be the reaction we have if and when we see this Street Fighter movie.
Yeah. I don't have high hopes for
Yeah. And
which is sad. It's sad.
Timmy says if we get martial arts fights, the story won't really matter. And to an extent, yes, but did you just hear what I said? Because with Mortal Kombat, that was probably one of the most forgettable movies I've ever seen in my life. And that opening scene in Japan between Sub-Zero and Scorpion is one of my favorite opening scenes of a movie in the past decade. It was a great fight scene. Those actors are fantastic, whether it's, in Warrior or Shogun. These are top tier actors. But the movie was all over the place, and the writing decisions did not make any sense. They chose a character that was made up for the movie when you have a plethora of characters from Mortal Kombat to choose from. So, yes, if the fight scenes are great, choreographed, badass, that's awesome. But if the story is incoherent and inconsistent, nobody's going to want to go watch it or go back to watch it again. So I think there's a fine balance between having a decent story to follow along with great action scenes to really get like something from this movie. And Street Fighter is like too big of an IP to drop before it even starts.
Yeah.
In my
I agree with you. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Zach had it right in the comments. He said, need to care about the characters to care about the fighting. That's a super 100% valid point right there.
Yeah.
Like you could have
He's
an
got my
amazing amazing choreography, but if you don't care, and again, the stakes don't feel like they matter,
just like with
right?
Supergirl.
Yeah, then you're not gonna like lock into that. So yeah, I don't have high hopes for this one, unfortunately.
Well, let us know what you guys think. Did you like the Street Fighter teaser trailer? Keep in mind, it's just a teaser. Just want to give you a taste. It was for the Gaming Awards. So it was quick, it was hot, it was heavy, and that's it. So we'll see, what else they drop and see if it looks a little bit more compelling. And also, should this have been John Cena? I've seen a lot of that online. I've seen the artwork.
As Bison,
it looks
as
badass,
Bison.
but do not discount Desmolchin. This guy is epic. Let's give
he's
him a chance.
Actor. Yeah.
But we gotta, judge once we see it. I think that's the best thing. But let us know your thoughts. Drop a comment below.